Do you think women should be independent in a relationship?
Do I think women should be independent?
While they're in a relationship.
While they're in a relationship, you
just
mean
as
50-50?
an independent human being. Like, I'm self-sufficient, I can handle all these things, because a lot of people talk about how women are so independent now that it's hard for them to be in relationships because guys kind of want you to be a little dependent on them.
I mean, I think independence is masked as being an adult. You're an adult, so it's certain things that you should do on your own.
That's
you shouldn't,
real.
I think a lot of women are looking for men to do the things for them that their father was supposed to. You know what I mean? And the unfortunate part is you can't be looking for somebody to be your daddy and not be obedient like a child would. So the independence that men are looking for, dependence rather, that men are looking for in women, they're looking for them to be in a sense of, like you seen the memes that people put out, daddy hand me the salt, and then the boyfriend and the father reach. You know what I'm saying? I think it's that. Men want that level of being able to provide a woman with that. But at the same time, if you're not going to look at this man as somebody who can provide you with the level of protection, assurance, safety that your father would, then it's a waste of time. So your independence should come anyway as a woman, I think.
So what do you think about the bills in a relationship?
The bills?
Yeah, like, is it half
Paying
and
the
half,
bill?
or do you feel like you should be paying for, like, what's your breakdown?
I feel like you should do whatever it is you're capable of doing. Communication is key. It's the most important part of any relationship. So if you're comfortable with paying half the bills, then do that. But if it's a man, that's something that you want to do, make sure you're in a position to be able to do that.
I'm asking you, what you...
Me?
Yeah.
Well, if I would never be in a relationship, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't never want to be married or be in a relationship.
Or
so.
you don't never want to be in a relationship?
No.
Not even a girlfriend?
No, why would I do that? That is no. Look at my man over in the corner. You wish somebody would have said that on the mic before.
He from Ghana. He want 5 wives.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. As long as you can afford them, you should be able to have them.
So you don't want to live with anybody?
No. I don't. Nuh-uh. Like I said, I get most of my interaction and relationship dependence from the environment that I come from rather. And I watched my mother go through my whole life never finding a man to keep it real with her and tell her exactly what it was that was going on. So I'm out here just trying to be the nigga that my mother never had. I don't have no lies to tell you. I don't have no lies to tell you. I feel like if somebody would have gave Wanda the opportunity, she would have been a hell of a soldier for somebody who was worth it, and it would have made our life easier. So for me, I don't have no lies to tell you. You're not going to be the only woman that I ever... That's it. It's illogical to me to even allow a woman to think that if I love you and care about you, there's no way I would allow you to think that as a man that you are going to be the only woman that I want to deal with.
What if she's okay with you dating other people?
Well, that's cool, but the thing is, I'm going to be honest with you about that from the jump. My goal, my whole mantra is no victims, only volunteers. You'll never be a victim to no bullshit, only a volunteer to my truth. So you have a choice as to whether or not you want to deal with me or not, but you have to understand that you won't be the only woman that I deal with. Now, in fairness,
that's an individual thing, though.
You have a lot of men who say that and then be like, I do what I want, you do what I tell you. I'm also not that way.
All right.
And when it comes to women, I don't care what you do when I'm not around. As long as
be a wildin' out thing.
No, it's not. I ain't
Nick
having no bunch of kids. You know what I mean? But salute to Nick. Shit, that nigga can take care of him. He about to have a whole nother cast. I know that nigga. I know what he doing.
That's exactly what he did.
He trying to have a whole nother cast so he can fire us. I'm hip to you, Nick.
That's right.
But like I said, I'm not the type of person that's going to tell you I can do what I want, you do what I tell you. As long as whatever you do don't bring me no problems, I don't care what you do. My uncle told me a long time ago, if you don't wake up in the morning and wash your pussy, it don't belong to you. It's yours. You gonna do what you want to do with it. As long as the nigga ain't mad when it's my turn, we straight.
Do you take women on vacations and things like that?
No, I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that.
You spend the night?
Yeah, depending on who it is. You know what I mean? And how safe I feel with my belongings being there when I'm asleep. Yeah, I spend the night. But the thing about me, like I said, it's about honesty. Women always say they want a man to keep it 100 with them until they run into one. Most of them have never had a man keep it 20 with them, so you have no idea what that other 80% entails that you think that you're looking for. The lies hurt so bad that you just think you want the opposite. But majority of the women that I have conversations with don't want a man to be honest with them. You want a man to fit into the character that you have in your mind, and you want him to play that out in front of the world. I don't operate like that. This is what it is. This is what it ain't. You down with it? Cool. You not? Cool. I like the way I explain it is like we all are professors of ourselves, and I'm the dean of Chico Bean University. When you've been to college, you've been around. When the first thing you've been around, lend the skin. The first thing that they teach you the first thing that you do when you come into a college, classroom is they give you the syllabus. And the first week of class is you going over the syllabus so you can make a decision as to whether or not this is a class you want to take or drop. That's how I operate with women. When you meet me, I'm handing you my syllabus. This is what it is with me. You have a choice as to whether or not you want to take this course or drop it.
Would you say I love you? Have you said I love you?
I love all the women I deal with.
Hey, I ain't heard no shit
love.
like this since Kevin Samuels,
I
bro.
got it. No, it ain't. No, don't put me in that legacy. Don't put me. See, there you go. Now you want to say motherfuckers is going to die. You keep saying.
I did not
You
say
said
that.
Kanye West going to die. Now you going to put me in the
I did
Kevin
not
Samuels
say
so the
that.
women can say,
No,
that
I didn't.
nigga. I'm not. I salute to Kevin Samuels, though. I don't, God rest his soul. But I'm not one of those people who's telling any woman what they need to do. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do.
That's real.
What you decide to do based upon that is your choice. I don't have no say-so in that. I just am going to tell you what I'm going to do and I'm not going to do. After that, it's on you.
That's my man Chico.